Hi there. First of all, I'd just like to thank Bobby and all his pals for the wonderful entertainment we've had over the last few weeks. It's been truly tremendous. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Cheers to everybody. Tonight, I'd like to do Burns' classic, one that needs no introduction at all. Shanter, A Tale. When Chapman billies leave the street, and drouthy neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tak the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy, and getting fou and unca happy, we thinking the lang Scot smiles, the mosses, water, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brews like gathering stone, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth van down a storm of Shanter, is he for eer, ye nichter canta. Oh dear, there a tune surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses. Ah, Tam, hast thou but been so wise as to thy ain wife Kate's advice? She told thee weel there was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that fae November till October, market day thou wasna sober, that till come elder with the miller, thou sat as lang as thou had siller. That every night was called a shoe on, the smith and nie get rowan foo on. That at the lady's house, even on Sunday, thou drank wi' Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that later sin, there would be fun deep drowned and doon, or catched wi' warlocks in the mac, be Alloway's old haunted kick. Gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many leathers and sage advices the husband for the wife despises, but to our tale. Yea, market night, Tam had get blanket unca richt, fast by an ingle blazing finely, where Raymond swats it drank divinely, and at his elbow Suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusty, drouthy crony. Tam lood him like a very brother. They had been fou for weeks together. The night drave on with songs and clatter, nigh the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with favours secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without McPheator and Russell. Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle. Cairn mad to see a man sae happy and drowned himself among the nappy. As bees flee hame with loads of treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppy spread, you sees the flower, its bloom is shed, are like the snowfall on the river, a moment gone, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race, that flit ere you can point their place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide, the hour approaches, Tam and ride. That hour an explacart's a keystane, that dreary hour Tam mounts his beast in, and sick a nicht he taks a road in, as ne'er peer sinner was abroad in. The wind blew, it was blood its last, the rattling showers rose in a blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That night a child micht understand, the deil had business on his horn. Well mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, Tam skelpit on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, while holding fast his good blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst clowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirk Alloway was drawing nigh, where geese and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, wherein the snow the chapman smoored, and past the birks and meikle stains, where drunken Charlie Brackneck banes, and through the whins and by the cairn, where hunters fan the murdered bairn, and near the thorn abin the well, where Mungo's mother hanged hersel. Before him down pours all her floods, the Dublin storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash from pole to pole, near and more near the thunder's roar, when, climbing through the groaning trees, Kirkcalaway seemed in a blaze. Shrilk abore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. Wi' tippenny, we fear nae evil. Wi' Uskaby, we'll face the devil. These swats are reamed in Tammy's noddle. Fair play, he cared nae deals a boddle. But Maggie stood richt there astonished, till by the hail and horn admonished, she ventured for it in the licht. And bow! Oh, Tam saw an uncasicht. Warlocks and witches in the dance, nae cotillion brent you fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, trespies and reels, but life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east, and there sat old Nick in shape o' beast. A toosey, tight, black, grim and large, to gie them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gart them skill till roof and rafters rodded dull. Coffins stood round like open presses, that showed the deed in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slicht, each in his cold horn held the licht, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the helly table a murderer's banes and jippetairns, twa span lang wi' uncrisset bairns, a thief you cut it for the rape, wi' his last gasp his gabbed and gape, 5 tomahawks wi' blood red roosted, 5 scimitars wi' murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a feather's throat had mangled, the grey hairs yet stuck to the heft, whom his ain son of life bereft. Oh, wi' mair a horrible an offer, which even to name would be unlawful. As Tammy glowered amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious, the piper quite loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew, the reel to set, the cross to click it, till ilka carl and swat and reek it, and kissed her daddies to the wark, and link it at it in her sark. Oh, Tam, the Devon queens, oh, plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks, instead of creasy flannin', men snow bright 1700 linen. See that breeks of mine, the only pair, that once were plush a good blue hair. Oh, I would have given them off my hardies for ye blink of they bonny birdies. But with their beldams old and droll, ring witty hags would spin a foal, a louping and flinging on a crummock, a winner didn't turn aye stomach. But Tam kent what was what fu brawly, there was once in wench and wally. That nicht enlisted in the corps, lang after Kent and Carrick shore. For many a beast to deed she showed, and perished many a bonny boat, and shook baith meikle corn and beer, and kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sack a paisley harnet, while a lassie she had worn, in longitude, no sorely scanty, it was her best, but she was vaunty. Ah, little kent thy reverent granny, that sart she called for her bare nan. Wi' twa one's coats, 'twas all her riches, would ever grace a dance o' witches, but here my muse her wingman cour. Sic flights are far beyond her poor, to sing how Nanny lapping flang, a supple jade she was and strong, and how Tam stood like one bewitched, and thocht his very ain enriched, even Satan glowered and fidged fu fain, and blew and micht and main, till first ye caper, sign another, Tam tint his reason o'thegither, and roars out, "Well done, cutty sack!" and in an instant all was dark. But scarcely had Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied. As bees was out wi' angry fyke, the plundering herds assail their bike, as open pussy's mortal foe, when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when "Catch the thief!" resounds aloud. So Maggie runs the witches follow, with many an eldritch screech and holler. Ah, Tam, thou get thy fairn, in hell they'll roast like a hern, in vain thy Kate awaits thy coming, Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now, do thy speedy up, Miss Meg, and win the keystone o' the brig, there at them now thy tail may toss, a running stream the dare nae cause. But ere the keystone she can make, the fiend a tail she had to shake, for Nanny hard afore the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam wi' furious ettle, but little wishy Maggie's mettle, yea, spring broke off her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail, The carlin clocked her by the rump, and left puir Maggie scarce a stump. Now, wha this tale of truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son, tak heed, whene'er to drink ye are inclined, or cutty sacks run in your mind. Just think, ye may buy the joys o'er dear. Remember, Tam o' Shanter's mare. Thank you very much. Stay safe, folk, and don't ride horses. Thank you.